Here's problem 29:14. The figure shows the orientation of a rectangular loop consisting of 80 closely wrapped turns, each carrying a current of I. The magnetic field in the region is 40 I millitesla. The loop can turn about the y-axis. Theta is equal to 30 degrees, A is 0.4, B is 0.3, and I is 8 amps. What is the magnitude of the torque exerted on the loop? Alright, so we have a magnetic field that's in the x direction, like this, and the magnitude of that magnetic field is 40 millitesla. And then we have a current going around this loop, evidently clockwise as we're looking at it this way. If we were to associate an area vector with that current, we would curl our fingers in the direction of that loop, and we'd find that the area vector is actually going off perpendicular to the plane of the loop. And even though it might not look this way, this would have to be 60 degrees because this other angle here is 30 degrees, and we have ourselves a right angle there. So it's actually 60 degrees between the area vector and the magnetic field. And the value of the area is going to be equal to A times B. So that's going to be equal to 0.4 times 0.3, or 0.12 square meters. Alright. As far as the magnitude of the torque, it's going to be equal to the number of turns times the current times the area times the magnetic field times the sine of the angle between the area vector and the magnetic field. Number of turns is 80. Current is 8 amps. Area is 0.12. Magnetic field is 40 millitesla. And the angle between the two vectors is 60 degrees. So this is 2.66 Newton meters. So that is our angle. If we did A cross B, actually this torque vector would actually be down in the negative y direction. As this thing will rotate, the area vector will want to align itself towards the field, and I did that a little bit too far. It's going to want to align itself towards the field, so the area vector is going to try to align itself in that direction. This thing will rotate clockwise as you look at it from the top. So that's our answer, 2.66 Newton meters.